Hello Scorpio, welcome back to the Lucky Tarot. This is your December 15 until the 30th general love reading. So I have a feeling, Scorpio, while I was pre-shuffling your cards, that you guys feel like slowing down on relationships, or maybe having a lot of introspection, a lot of thinking time for yourself, observing people that are around you and that are in your life. I feel like you're doing this because you trust your intuition about recent events. Maybe someone could have broken your loyalty, or someone could have acted differently towards you, and you're now in this phase wherein you're questioning someone's loyalty. But you're just doing this because you're being cautious, you're being wiser about where to spend your energy. I feel like you are quietly observing. You're not really telling people about all of this that you feel, but it's weighing down on you, and at some point you know that you must be able to address this or let it out in a healthy way, I hope. Okay, so we're back with another reading, my dear Scorpio. This is not going to resonate for all Scorpios out there, but if you wish to book for a private reading, my information is down below. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Love messages. I want to say thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, by the way, and happy holidays. So, Spirit, Angels, and Universe, what are your messages for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the period of December 15 until the 30th? Allow us to see only a reflection of the truth. First card for you guys, we have the Two of Pentacles. We also have Seven of Pentacles and King of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or they have that in their chart. Or it could also be a heavy earth sign here. There's earth element in this reading. Yeah, like I said, you've been quiet about what you've been observing. You've been waiting, you've been observing at the same time, but feeling very exhausted, Scorpio. You're not really communicating this to anyone, just like the King of Swords energy. I feel like you are very aware. Logically, you are aware of the present situation, but it's like you're losing the confidence to act on it. It's like you are on the verge of saying something, but you're holding back because you know that the timing is not right, or you feel like someone is not going to perceive it very well. I think that someone in this connection feels like everything is okay and is not really, doesn't have the slightest hint, okay, that you're not feeling it, that you're not really that totally emotionally fulfilled with what's going on. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles, you are here juggling the situation. You are aware that you don't want to rock the boat, if you will. You know, you don't want to start a discussion that might end up on a nasty argument. So you would rather stay quiet, stay silent, and keep this frustration that you have with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like at some point you're going to try and withdraw emotionally in silence because, again, like I mentioned, you don't want to start an argument where, you know, for some of you, I think like, you know, you can't win in that argument. But you know you're right. You know that you have a point, and that point is valid. It's just that you don't want to start an argument. You don't want to break the stability that you two have at the moment with the Two of Pentacles. So that's why you're doing your best to juggle yourself in this connection while not letting the other person become aware of what's already bottling up within yourself. Emotionally, you're not satisfied. You feel like you want to grow. Scorpio, there's a lot of things that you want to pursue, a lot of things that you're still waiting for this relationship to show you, but it's not happening, and that's the problem. So at some point, I feel like you would want to take the matters in your own hands, Scorpio. For now, I feel like you are, part of you is in denial that something is really wrong in the situation, or not really wrong, but something is causing imbalance. You feel like you're doing all the effort in while the other person isn't. But you know at the back of your head that someday something will have to give. You know, something will have to change. And I feel like when the time comes, you're going to stand up to that and you're going to talk it out. You're going to open how you feel towards the other person. be it they are open or they're not open, I feel like you will decide that once and for all, it's not good to hold your emotions in. It's not good to just keep this all to yourself, because a relationship should have open communication. That's why the King of Swords is here. I feel like for now, though, you're just quietly observing people around you, and you're trying to find happiness in the small things. You're trying to see the good side of the situation. But when you're not with this person, I feel like the negative things is being highlighted all the more with the Seven of Pentacles, and you're waiting for something to change, but somehow someone is not following up with your expectations. Okay, you badly want to be able to say it, right, Scorpio, but you're waiting for the right timing to do that. I feel like being the leader that you are, or maybe I don't know why I said a leader, but if you're a leader of some sort, or you're the one leading the relationship, that big things are being expected of you. So that's why you don't want to ruin the peace right now by saying the wrong things at the wrong time. To you, when the perfect time is to say something, to act on something. But you also cannot deny the Seven of Pentacles that you feel. You're frustrated about something, you're exhausted, and you're secretly hoping for more. I think you want more, Scorpio. But someone here in this connection is not giving you more. Someone is already contented with how the dynamics are, that they don't want to seem to entertain growth. They don't want to seem to give you more. And that's where the problem lies, okay? There's some form of imbalance. In your perspective, everything is not good, but on the other person, everything seems to be fine. So you want to believe that everything is fine, but you also can't discredit how you feel. That is what I see. That is what I see, Scorpio. Let's see. We have Three of Cups in reverse, the Star card, and the Judgment card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or they have Aquarius in their chart. Like I mentioned, very, very strong air sign. I feel like someone broke your trust here with the Three of Cups in reverse. Or again, this is a general reading. It's not going to be for everyone, so take whatever resonates. I feel like you have known something that has been kept from you. You thought that things were fine, but then something like a gossip of some sort or information has been passed down on you regarding your partner or regarding a group of people. And you feel like all of this effort you've given in to build the relationship has just gone to waste because they've been unloyal towards you, or they haven't been fair towards you. They have been doing things behind your back or saying things behind your back. And that is why a confrontation must happen, but you're delaying on it as well. The right time to do that. You are smart enough, intellectual enough. That there is a proper timing and avenue to discuss very sensitive information, very sensitive things, because these aren't just regular people. I feel like the people that have hurt you, or the person that have hurt you, is someone you have truly invested in, someone that you have truly made a part of your life, that it's just so hard for you to break free, even if you try. But so much as you can do, Scorpio, at some point something has got to give. Because you're still holding on to this, I feel like that's where the burden lies. You trying to juggle this situation and carrying all the burden on your shoulder, that is where the frustration also lies. Because you're trying to make it work when clearly something is off. Something is missing, or something is causing injustice towards you and the relationship. But you refusing to act on it now is causing this heaviness towards you, and almost to the point where you can't hide it. Initially, I think that things were beautiful, things were okay, things were genuinely fine. But with the Two of Pentacles, you can't always juggle the situation. Or it could be dealing with someone who's trying to juggle you with other people, multiple partners, or it could be going around and latching themselves towards different people. We have the Three of Cups in reverse right there, and you found out about this, that they're trying to juggle you with other people, and that's where you suddenly have the urge where enough is enough. You've done the work, and now it's impossible for you to go further because it's already an unfair situation. But with the Judgment here in reverse, like I mentioned, you're not just quite ready at the moment. You know that there's a timing for everything. For some of you, I feel like you refuse to listen to what you already know, to what the Spirit is already telling you, or how this series of events have unfolded before you. It's either you're turning a blind eye over this, or you're just not ready to move forward. You're just not ready to end the chapter from the past. What's more important right now, though, is with the Star card here, if this is your dream, this relationship is your dream, I feel like you need to be able to get the strength to cut your perspective. This is your dream and this is what you deserve. If this person fits the bill and they're your dream, that's why you're staying here for the wrong reasons. I mean, you are over-compromising yourself of your worth, of what you deserve, because someone is being unfaithful towards you or doing things behind your back that are hurting you. So you need to be able to balance it out, you know. Someone here might be what you want, but not exactly what you need, Scorpio. And that's why the Star card is here. Look at that. The hands are like, both of them bring you fulfillment and happiness. But which one will weigh heavier on you? You can't heal the relationship while trying to heal yourself. It needs to be you first before healing someone who has caused disloyalty towards the relationship. You know what I mean? If you're still staying in this relationship, even though this person has done you wrong, even though this person might have cheated on you, you know, all that, you're just going to compromise yourself. And you're going to end up drying your well up until there's no love, no affection, no intimacy that you can give, because you're just forcing yourself, Scorpio. That is why the Judgment card here, you need to realize what has happened. You need to understand the lessons or the reality of the situation in order for you to let go of the baggage of the past, and so that you can come full circle with the lessons. You would realize, if you are ready to accept the reality that's being handed to you by the universe, you're going to realize that there are certain relationships that are not good for you, and that you need to learn from that. You need to treat that as life lessons the hard way, so you can start healing yourself and getting what you have lost, because you have given so much. Understanding people, maybe constantly excusing people's behavior, covering up for what they've been doing, until there's nothing left of you but disappointment. But if that's not the case, then I feel like there could be a possibility of healing the situation. It's either you, Scorpio, are waiting until someone forgives you. I feel like if you're the one who has done this, you know, you have hurt someone you're in a relationship with, and they've already cut you out, but you still not given up. I feel like there's a possibility of reconciliation. Perhaps there has already been a breakup, or someone told you they're ready to move forward, but it's in reverse though. So there's a possibility of rebuilding the relationship with the Star card right there. If this is your hope, then it's looking very positive. It's looking very like a blessing in disguise. So even though the situation seems like nothing is improving, nothing is happening, in the background something is. There could be a possibility of reconciliation. It's just that you're dealing with someone who's also thinking more logically now, not just easily swayed, not just easily accepting of a love offer from you. So you just need to give this person the time they need to heal from the situation. I know it's kind of challenging to wait on someone because you don't know, you don't have an assurance if things are even going to be fixed. But that's why you need to have faith. You need to have faith that if this is the relationship you want to manifest, eventually it can happen. Seeing the cards right here. But what you need to address most importantly is how you can learn from the past, how you can heal from here on, and do things differently for you and your partner. It's not easy after causing some form of hurt towards each other, to just, go back into each other's lives and pretend like nothing has happened. That's the worst thing that you can do, denying it. Judgment card in reverse also talks about denial. So never ever be blinded by the reality. Don't be in denial. That's the thing that keeps most people depressed and sad. False sense of reality, false sense of expectations. It's better to be hurt but living in reality rather than expecting something but it's causing a form of entrapment and being stuck in denial about something. Okay? That is what I feel like. So what is your advice for Scorpio? We have King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you could be juggling with two people, or a person is juggling you between you and another person. Someone in this connection is not over the past, but someone new is coming in, or someone is already there, but someone is longing for the past. And that's very, very painful. Like, you can't keep juggling emotions. I feel like someone is in a relationship with a current King of Swords, with you maybe. If this is your potential partner or partner, I feel like they're still caught up with someone from the past. Could be a King of Pentacles in reverse, who has been ignoring your partner, but your partner is still longing for that. Or you could be doing this to two people. I feel like I mentioned, you need to really simplify things here, Scorpio. Know when enough is enough. Like, you need to really tell yourself, what do you really want? Who do you really want to invest on? Who do you really want to be in your life? You can't have two people in your life. Vice versa. And that person you're dealing with, they can't have two people, obviously. You need to only choose one. Someone needs to choose here between you and someone they're dealing with from the past, or someone they're not over with, that they're still hoping and waiting for. You, on the other hand, like, I suggest you meditate, you heal yourself, go in short vacations or talk to people for some form of therapy of what you've been going through. Don't let this bottle up inside of you. Yes, it's good to observe, it's good to stay silent, but there are certain battles that you must be able to communicate. And I find that if you communicate a pain, most often than not, it heals quicker, compared if you don't communicate it with someone you know that cares for you, someone you know who can give you a sound advice. All right, let's see the outcome for this. Seven of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I mean, this is a general reading. It's not going to be for everybody, but please note that if you're looking for a commitment with someone, they haven't really decided on committing yet. That's why the Two of Pentacles is right there. Or you could be not ready for commitment with anyone, the Hierophant in reverse. And you're still in this state where you're figuring out what's going to be the best decision for you. However, I feel like don't try to stall too much on that. Delay too much on this, because you might end up hurting everyone in the picture. You and the other person, and the other person involved as well with your partner, or two people you're involved with. You can only choose one, and yeah, just let go of all that negative energy. You cannot. If you focus yourself on one person, it's going to give you the peace of mind, the clarity, the focus. No one can juggle two things or two relationships at a time. It's exhausting, to be honest, and it's unfair to the people involved. Okay, so Seven of Cups, you need to make a decision. You need to choose one who's really going to be there for you, who's really going to make you happy. Or if this is the other person, then they need to decide. They need to stop running away from making a decision, because if they delay this any further, it's just going to get worse. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, I feel like Scorpio, if you feel like you need to get rid of your ex, you need to let go of that. If he or she is happier with someone else, you need to be able to move forward and heal yourself as well. I feel like new love is going to come into your life, and it's up to you though, but you need to really think of what you're putting yourself into, what kind of pain you're going forth here by hanging on to someone. But if this is not the other person, then I feel like if you don't make a decision, because Queen of Pentacles in reverse suggests as well not being able to follow through on life goals. If you're not going to make a decision, and if you keep on running away from that decision making and acting all rebellious about something, denying the need to make a decision, you're going to lack focus. You're going to just scatter your energy everywhere. You're going to spread yourself too thin. And that's not what relationships are for. You want to keep on investing on a solid long-term relationship. No one really has the energy to play around and fool around. And I do believe that what comes around goes around. So if you don't want this kind of energy, be willing to break relationships that are not good for you and clean the slate. Really make a decision once and for all who you're going to give this to. 2 sevens are here that suggest willpower. It's on you, my dear Scorpio, to make this decision, and you need to do it now. So that is your reading. Please meditate on this, like and share this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon.